Welcome to level 1 of the Python logic building series. Today we are just going to get comfortable with the language, comfortable with the environment. Okay, very few baby steps we're going to be taking today. Simple program, absolutely simple program. Not much things to think about. Very simple, quick. We'll quickly finish off and we'll start the next video with the real actual operators, types, variables, all of that will be in the next video. Let's just get used to the language. And also right now I'm not having access to my laptop, that's why I'm using the tab. You guys can use VS Code, Jupyter or any online compiler like I'm using programmers right now. Let's quickly see the first question. The first question is to print a code. I'll just put #1 and it's to print a code. Quickly we can do. So print it always, just give me a second. Always seems impossible until it's done. This is a very nice code given by Nelson Mandela. Let's run it. See, it always seems impossible until it's done. Let's see the next question, which is to display a mini profile, basically to print favorite color, favorite food, and favorite hobbies on 3 separate lines. Either you can write 3 separate print statements or use the \n command. I'll show both. Print favorite color, and I'll say white, and then I'm using another print statement to print favorite food. For now, I'll just write rice and dal, and I'm going to use the \n. That's new line thing, and I'm going to write favorite hobby, and I'm going to write dancing. Okay, it's coming 3 separate lines. The space is why the space is coming. Now you can see. Okay, favorite color, favorite food, favorite hobby, all in 3 different lines. Let's the third question, which is to print a 3-line message, which is similar to our previous one, but let's do it either way. Today's going to be a very basic baby steps class, so yeah, I'll do it same way. 2 lines. I've been separating third line to show that it can be done both ways. Every small step you usually doesn't make spelling mistakes today. It is. It's fine. Every small step you take builds the foundation for your future success. Okay, and another print statement, I'm going to say doubt fades away the moment you decide to take action and try your best. Okay, and the next one I'll just print here itself, that is keep moving forward with courage because your potential has no limits. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, same thing, just the space over here. Okay, nice, wonderful. Now let's go to question number 4, which is to store and display a value. Store the name of a favorite movie or book or game in a variable and display it. Any one. So I'll just say game equals, it is string, so I'll just say Monopoly for now. There's many, but yeah, for now. Print game. Monopoly, done. Next question is to store and display a value. Store the name of a favorite. Okay, that's what we did now. So add to value, store the price of 2 items in separate variables and print the total. Okay, let's say chocolate. Chocolate equals 10, I'll give. And say chips. Chips, I'll give it 20. And now I have to print the total. So print total, both are integers. So it will, here I can make another variable as total and I can add chocolate plus chips. Or directly I can write here chocolate plus chips. Okay, 30. Okay. Next, multiple user entered values. I have to read the length and width of a rectangle from the user and print the product, which is basically area of a triangle, right? So let's do this. Area of rectangle, my bad. Area of rectangle. So length. This is an integer, so I write int input. Okay, if it's an integer, write int input. Remember that, int input. Enter length. So why is this better than the normal tutorial videos you see? Of course, they are very helpful, no doubt. Even at some point, even I have learned from those only, right? But this video is practice. The whole series, not just this video, the whole series is practice based. It's based and built on. You have learned the knowledge, you have learned the concept, you have to apply it. But applying also, you can learn it. That's the whole intention of me starting this series. Int input. Enter width. And then I'll just store area for now. Though they have asked product, I'll just do this area. Previously I printed directly, this I'm printing it separately and showing you. So that's to show that both can be done. Length. This is the symbol for into width. Then I'm going to say print area, comma, here I'll write area. So it's asking the length, I write 10. It's asking me the width spelling mistake is fine. Width is 12, so I'm getting, what happened, length 10, 1 second, yeah. Length I'll just keep 12 for now, width 12 again, area 144. Okay. Next is temperature conversion. Read temperature in Celsius on the user and convert it to Fahrenheit. For now I'll just comment this because each time I'll have to be giving its input, so for now I'll just comment it. Finally, once when I'm executing the last program, that time I will uncomment it. I've almost forgotten for which language which is the comment. It's this only. Okay, for now I put hash. Okay, not to worry. Such things only make it very original and very realistic. Okay, the next question is I have to convert Celsius into Fahrenheit. So see, I will give a temperature, say, okay, I have to ask the user. So int input, enter temperature. Then temperature in Fahrenheit, the formula is actually given by, just give me a second, I'll just check quickly. Yeah, got it. It is C into 1.8 plus 32. This is the formula. So I can give print temperature in Fahrenheit. Oh my god. And here I'm going to write F. Say 23 and temperature in Fahrenheit is given. Okay. Next, this also come in for now, so that I don't have to redo the same question again and again. Okay. So next one is to read the radius of a circle and calculate its area. Okay. R equals int input enter radius, then area equals pi r square. So here, for now here I'm going to use 3.14 into radius. Of course power and all are there, but for now keeping it absolutely simple, beginner friendly. Okay, then finally print area. Then up also one area is there, so this I'll keep it as, you can keep it as C area or area C. I'll just keep it as your area. So 2, if I keep the radius, oh, R I've kept, so I'll just change this itself. 2. Okay. Next question, discount amount. Read the original price of product and the discount percentage, then calculate the discount amount. Okay, fine. Price equals int input enter price, then I'll just add colon here. Then next I'll add this also, hashtag for this, so I don't have to re-enter all of these because simply time waste. I'm executing and showing you each program now, so I don't think I need to redo all the program once because executing, right? So price, then discount equals same int input enter discount in percent. Okay, then I'm going to say final P. How will you calculate? Say equals to price, from the price minus, see, 20% off means what? 20% of the price is being subtracted from the original price. So price minus price into 10% is 10 by 100. So into discount by 100. Okay. Print total, and here I'll write final P. So enterprise, say it's worth 1000, okay, 2000, and discount is 10%, so I have to pay 1800. Okay, I'll just quickly check also. 10% discount on 2000 will give me 1800. So our logic is correct. Okay, from price, from the original price, you're subtracting that much percent. 20% off means 20% of the price of the product is subtracting from the original cost. Understood, right? Next is exchange two values. Read two values from the user and exchange their content so that the first variable contains the second value and vice versa. There's multiple ways to solve multiple questions that you are also to keep in mind. So if elsewhere you have learned somewhere else, or you're thinking this could be done in some other method, of course yes. There's no one fixed way for all the questions. Okay. So A equals, I will take an int itself, int input, enter A, then B equals int input, enter B. Now there's two ways to do. One, you can do A comma B is B comma A. Then what happens is the value of B will store in A and the value of A will store in B, and then you can put A comma B itself, and then the values get exchanged. But for now I'll show you a little longer method. A equals temp. The value of A is storing in the temp, and temp value is storing in B. Sorry, A value, I'll just tell you. See, here you see A, B, and temp is there. A value I have stored in temp, so A is empty now. So B value is stored in A, and finally temp value put in B. Okay, so B equals A and temp equals B. Print A comma B. Now I'm putting 5 and then I'm putting 6. Now 6 comma 5 should come. Okay. I'll just put 0 for now. Oops, what happened? If I play this. So how, see, such time only you will understand how to do this. Just give me a second. That's why this video is from student to every other student point of view. This does not make me any less knowledgeable. It is going to add on to my knowledge. Temp equals to 0. What is happening is when I'm putting temp equals to 0, A is becoming, so temp is becoming 5, then temp is going to B. So it's going to happen, just give me a second. For now what we'll do is, in C I remember doing this, that's why I thought let's do this here. But yeah, definitely check it out. I remember doing this in Python also long back, but I thought I could do C here, see the logic which I use in C here. Yeah, now it's working. I definitely check about that and tell you in the description, you can check it out. And all of the questions I have shown in the video, the 10 questions for now. You guys can also take up more questions, solve and practice and get used to it before you actually start the concept. And such, see, what I'm trying to show is purely raw video. I can edit it out, cut the parts where not able to solve, but I will not do that because that's how I have to show that I'm imperfect, but that does not make me less knowledgeable. That's the attitude all of us should carry, honestly. Because such mistakes as students, when we learn, only then I think we can develop. So, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. If executed all questions correctly, as I told you, there are multiple ways to solve these questions differently. But I have shown you however I can do it, however I did it. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.